Happy Holy Hump Day on this June 29th, everyone. I'm Pastor Robert, and welcome to this midweek time where I can share some spiritual thoughts and reflections with you. And for this week, I do want to spend time in reflections, reflecting on this month, the month of June, being the second year anniversary of having these Holy Hump Day videos. So happy second year anniversary to Holy Hump Day. It is hard to believe that it's been 2 years, and I never thought that I would be doing these Holy Hump Day videos every single Wednesday during these past 2 years. Have not missed a Wednesday. In fact, today is the 105th episode of having these Holy Hump Day videos. And so I want to show a clip of the very first Holy Hump Day video, which was aired on June 10th of 2020. And so let's watch that beginning of that Holy Hump Day video. Hi, it's Pastor Robert, and this is our first Holy Hump Day midweek time of connecting, and this is something I want to do on most Wednesdays on Hump Day, so I hope you enjoy these. So I started these Holy Hump Day videos at the beginning of the pandemic just as a way to stay, connected with the congregation, and I also really wanted to make these Holy Hump Day videos on the shorter side, so they probably average 7 or 8 minutes per week. And then I try to have a variety of topics as part of the Holy Hump Day video focuses. And so, like, for example, we've done Bible studies through these Holy Hump Day videos. We've talked about Methodist history, Methodist theology, the history of our Athens First United Methodist Church, and there's a lot of history with our church. It does date back to 1800 as a congregation. I've talked about the hymnal and how that can be an incredible spiritual resource. I've talked about thin place moments and the importance of being able to identify where we have experienced God in a very real way through our everyday living. We've talked about maybe an upcoming sermon, or I've reflected on a previous sermon. We have looked at spiritual gifts. And we've looked at the different seasons of the church year and how that's important to have that holy rhythm in our lives by knowing kind of what church season we are in. And I've also shared about our faith and social issues. And we've looked at, I remember sharing my favorite personal scriptures, and that was one of my favorite Holy Hump Day videos, just reflecting on which scriptures have been the most impactful in my life. And that was very difficult to choose, like the top 5 or however many I chose to share. So the other Holy Hump Day video that I love doing was, I think about a year ago, it was on the topic of which books of the Bible do I preach on the most? And so I reflected on that. And at that time, I had been here 6 years as your pastor. And the Gospel of Luke was the most popular book that I preached from during those first 6 years. And then I also kind of looked at, how many sermons did I preach on from Old Testament books? How many books from the New Testament that I preach on? It was kind of a fascinating thing. If you want to watch that, go back to, I believe it's June of 2021. And so it's been a wonderful 2 years, and I hope you have enjoyed these Holy Hump Day videos. I hope that they've been uplifting to you, and I hope they will continue to be uplifting to you, because I have no intent to stop doing these videos. They have become, for me, almost therapeutic as a way of helping me to reflect on topics that are kind of on my mind that I'd like to share with you. And I do want to say a special thank you to somebody who I added to the Holy Hump Day crew back maybe a little over a year ago now. So I want to thank our producer, Bob McDowell, and he does go by Bob, not Robert. He's very adamant about emphasizing that he goes by Bob. He's no relation to me, even though we share the last name. And, I featured him before on some Holy Hump Day videos, but he is really shy. And we're also very different. We have very different personalities and approaches, but he is incredible behind the scenes. So when he joined our crew to help us with these Holy Hump Day video recordings, it really made a big difference. And so he did agree to be interviewed for this 2-year anniversary edition. I kind of had to twist his arm a little bit. So here is our producer, Bob McDowell. What? Yeah, he hired me back in March 2021. Yeah. The reason he said he needed me was because he just needed some extra recording equipment. I mean, the guy was using a music stand and an iPhone, and it's just ridiculous. So I said, well, you're gonna have to get a microphone, and you're gonna need to get a tripod. Like, at least let's go with that. And that's all we've been working with. And I've been trying to talk him into some other equipment, and he won't have any part of it. You know, tight budget. So yeah. I think he's gotten more viewership thanks to, a little jingle we do at the beginning of the video, and then we close the video with that. That kind of helped give it a little, opening and a closure to it. I mean, it's not rocket science, come up with that, but I've added that. And then, the sound effects, and he always likes throwing in, some video clips when I can. So, yeah. No, I don't attend church anywhere, I want to find a church where the sermons are above average, I might check it out, sometime here and listen to them preach, but I don't know, they have good pastries there? You guys have refreshments in between services? All right, yeah, well, that's cool. It was good talking with you. Thanks for the interview. Well, as you can tell, Bob doesn't have the most exciting personality, but he certainly has added so much to the recording of our Holy Hump Day videos. He's added sound effects and video clips, and just to kind of make things more exciting with these videos. So again, I want to thank Bob for all that he does. We can't do these Holy Hump Day videos without him. And so I invite you to join us for worship this Sunday at 9 o'clock or 10:30. You can also watch a live stream on our church's YouTube channel that begins at 10:30. Our worship theme will be a humble healing based on our appointed Old Testament scripture reading from 2 Kings. And so thank you for making Holy Hump Day possible, and thank you for watching. And we celebrate the 2nd year anniversary of these Holy Hump Day videos.